Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Road to 2000. This is day 106. Let's jump on and see what we can do today. Hope everyone's good. Hope everyone's having a nice week so far. The UK showed some promising signs of lovely weather a couple of days ago, and then it just starts raining. Just typical. Right. Okay. So what we do here is we're going to get this out. I'm expecting this to come out. We're going to take, they're going to take, we're going to advance forward. Fairly used to this kind of Slav defense, exchange variation. Right, okay, so what we can do here is just finish off our development, which is going to be like this, Fianchetto. Now, okay, we want to defend this, and I think we'll get this out here. This could come in. All right, we're just going to do this, and we're going to castle. Makes perfect sense. This is currently being looked at, but it's defended by the bishop. They're looking at this twice, and we're looking at it twice as well. So we're looking at it 3 times. So we're just going to defend. Defend nothing. Everything's defended. So I think we could just castle. That seems absolutely fine. Now, okay, that's come in. So if they come in, they're looking at taking this potentially, backed up by this. So could we do anything about this situation? If we do this, they're going to take. Then say we take with this. Then they take, we take, they take. So that doesn't quite work out. I guess what we could do is just... Okay, if they come in here, and then we move to the side, they can come in here. If we take, they take, but then we win this. So we're going to do that. We're not too fussed. Again, let's just make sure this doesn't hang on one. They take, we take, they take, we take, they take. So that doesn't work. Ideas of, nah, I don't want to sort of push this pawn yet. Other ideas? That? Does that do anything? Can they just go back? Do they just move? I'm wondering if they're going to just... I don't know what I'd do here, to be honest. Maybe just... Okay, I did not see that. Now, that means that this is no longer defended, the square. So if we do this... If we do this, they take, we take. If they take, we take. So that kind of works well for us. Now, if we just push them like this, they just come back in. So we're going to do this. This works, I think. In fact, what's probably best is if they take, we take with this. More forcing. Then they take back, we take with this. This is still protected by this from the queen. And this is currently not possible with our queen looking at c2. So, right. So they're looking to take this out potentially, which is the defender of this. I think an easy thing to do here is just to do that maybe. If I do that, they can slot in there. They can do that anyway, but I guess if they take this, I can take back here. Maybe I'll just take the pawn. They take. Opening up the file. We're going to do that. I can't see. We're going to do this. Why not? Okay, wow. Obviously, if we take, they can take this. So, and if we just allow them to take, we'll take this. But maybe we are just best to just take. They take back. Or do we just push them away? I think pushing is just the best thing to do now. we're going to push them. I can't see where they can go that's going to be of any concern. So we're going to push them. If they take, we can take back like this. Prefer my knight over here. Just seems to have a little bit of kind of too much to kind of get through over this side. Okay, so they go back. Now, if we take, is that probably best? They open up this. Can we get this across in time? What are they looking at here? I guess if we take, they take back. And then they can drop this in. Maybe we pull this out the way first. Or in fact, what we do is we do this. We take, threatening the queen, so they have to take back. And then we do this. Get this away from the light squares. And then this can't come in and do that, which would be annoying. So we're coming in here. We are also threatening, hang on a minute. No, we're not. We're threatening to, no, we're not going to lose that. We're not going to lose it because queen protects. But that doesn't look great, I must admit. So we are probably just going to slot over to h1. And yeah, I mean, my structure's not looking good. My opponent sort of came at me straight away. Okay, so we can immediately just do that. Targeting the queen and targeting this as well. There's that, but the queen looks at that square. So if they castle now, we just take this. They might just come back with the queen. No, they don't do that. They definitely don't do that because we do that. Ideally, I'd have another couple of goes. I'd do this and then do this. What's their best move now? Have they got some sort of counter here? No, they'll just do this. Too slow. Again, they can't castle. What? Hang on. What are they up to? What are they doing is the question. There's that fork. What are they going for though is the question. Are they going to go do this? Or do we just do this? Is that better than just taking that? Now we're going to do this because this way they can't. Just trying to make sure, double make sure that I'm okay. Now that really messes them up. That's not a nice situation to be in. Going back, they lose. No, they don't lose this. Protected by the bishop. Okay, so we just take the rook. Take the rook. Now, we're going to get that. Actually, we don't get that. In fact, if we get that, we just take this. And then threaten to come in for a check. If we push, they just go back here. In fact, they've only got one square. Wow, okay. So if what are they doing there? There's no check yet. If I come in here, I'm threatening to come in here. That seems to be okay for me. What about if I push here? They have to go here, otherwise they lose their bishop. Then if I come here, does that work? I push. They come back, we go here, they take. We take with check. I think that just works, doesn't it? I might be wrong. But I'm kind of going with it. In fact, that's kind of bad as well, because if we do this and they move and they just slot over here, that's a potential mate with this. So we don't want to just be too silly here. I don't think they do that. I think they worry about, they go back. And then then they say they just come over here. No, they can't do that. Yeah, we're going to do this. Yeah, they can't come over here because of the bishop, and they can't come here because of the pawn. So they do that. Wow. I think that's too slow. Because, again, that's such a weak square. We come in take. And then if they want to take my rook, they're in big trouble. That's just game. Wow. They started really, really strong. I was kind of like, oh dear, all my pieces are all over the place. Just having a little look at their profile, seeing what they're all about. So I don't know if you can see this on the screen, not massively. Okay, so their rapid rating, yeah, their highest was actually not so long ago, maybe a couple of weeks ago, 1769. So they dropped a couple of points since then. Their blitz is about 1382. It's about mine at the same time. Bullet, they don't really play it. Okay, interesting. That was fast and ferocious, but you know, had to get the job done, and yeah, happy about that. Happy about that. Okay, so we got 83% and they got 58%. Start the review and so yeah, it's the same opening I always kind of do. If they do this and they want to start sort of contending the middle, then I'm always going to take back, always going to push forward like that. And that's just, they never like when I do this. They don't like it. And that's just what I'm used to as well, just fianchetto and just sort of develop my pieces. I just think they wanted this initially. I'm looking to come and attack this square, but it's so easily defended. And I don't like necessarily getting my queen out unless there's some real kind of potential on. Just continue to develop. And then I was a little bit kind of worried here. That was kind of a slightly concerning, but we give them the check. They, in fact, hang on a minute. They just wanted us to just to do that. But then this, and then what? We just move out the way and then threaten. And then this is still potentially hanging. Oh no, they don't even come in. That's not the best move. So okay, they just go back. Yeah, because they're just in trouble if they come in. Yeah. Yeah, that's the move. I liked that move. We had thought about it. And then moving back stopped the defense of this square on e4. So that benefited us. They come in. We just take. They take back. And now we just want to get... we should have got that out of the way. I was concerned, though, if we took this out of the way, then they would... I guess, again, I overlooked the fact that if we take this and they take this, which isn't defended, then we take the queen. So I should have looked at that. I sometimes just panic because thinking, right, they're going to take this and then take this. But I should have seen that. And then we take it. Okay. Same applies, so I still win the pawn with threatening this as well. Threatening this, it's... what was... okay, yeah, I thought that was their best move. But it was... oh, no, in fact, sorry, I didn't. I looked at it and then realised they'd get forked. So that wasn't their best move, but I looked at the fact that they could potentially just slot over to the side. So that was their best move. And then that was the beginning of the end. And then from here, I just felt fairly confident. The only thing that scared me was this bishop bearing down on me over here as well. Or they couldn't get in there. That's what I'd figured out. I had to calculate first, can they get in there quick enough to be able to do that? Because I couldn't see a way for me to get back and help out. So... we figured it out. We figured that we could just do that. And if they took, it was just too late. So yeah, there we go. Let's jump into another game. Let's jump into another game. Why not? Okay, we've got the black pieces this time. And we are going to play... okay, cool. An e4. So e5 back. There you go. Oh my gosh. King's Gambit. Have I got the mental strength for it today? Because it's just always carnage. With me anyway. I don't know about anybody else. But whenever I've come up against the King's Gambit, it's always ended with my pieces all over the place. Their pieces all over the place. I've seen their king doing laps, like, I mean, getting checked and ending up over here and here and here and then ending up back here and then being safe again. I've seen some crazy games we take back. This comes out. And then I think they're going to go, I think c4 pawn after that. So this, yeah, there we go. And then that, I reckon, is coming next. Or maybe straight out and that. Okay, so they just want that. So basically what we can do here is just, I think there's a weird line here. So if I take now, I'm protecting this, they'll come and attack me. But by them doing that, they pushed the pawn, which was defending this. So we can come in for a check, like so. Now, I think there's some weird line. Let me try and figure this out first. So I come in here, they defend. We come in here attacking the queen. And then what is it? It's something else. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. And obviously they can't defend with the with this because they just lose it like that. If they take back, we take with a check and take this. It is that, isn't it? I think that's the move. And then we come in attacking the queen. What else is it? It's something else. I'm missing something. There's one more bit to this puzzle. Oh. I can't think of it. If I come in, what do? Got to move the queen out of the way. Oh man. I'm gonna follow through with this because I kind of have to now. I've committed. They can't take because obviously they lose their queen, right? No, that's not the move. Do you know what the trick was? Basically, I would have remembered it if they'd have done it. So basically, what it normally is normally they think, oh look, there's a check there, and then what happens is you do this, and then they quite often take this, and once they've taken that bishop, obviously then you've got the fork with the king and the queen. So that's normally the little move on that particular line. What we do from here when they don't go down that route is a whole different ball game, and I need to brush up on that actually because this happens a few times. Okay, so maybe we just get all kind of exchangey because if we take this, queen's going to take, or they're going to take with this, and then we just jump in here like so. What do we want to get rid of? We're going to get rid of this. Let's do it. Let's do it. And in fact, maybe queen out's the best move. Having a little pin on this. They can't move here and they can't move here. So that seems to be a good move. We're going to do that. Then bishop out. Knight out. So I think they kind of have to go back here. And if they do, there's another check here. Ooh. Yeah, what do they do? Because if not, we're going to just do that. But then they do this. And then we take. Then we take. So maybe we just go here. That's what we do regardless. Now, their best move here is wowzers. Wowzers, wowzers, wowzers. Okay. Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. They could return the favor, I guess. Now they could just sort of drop in here or here. But no, it still happens. Same applies. Do we just do this now? Or do we give them another check? Does another check do anything? We give them a check here. Can't come in here. Can't come in here. Yes, they can. No, they can't. Can't come in here. Can't come in here. Hang on a minute. Where did they go? Queen blocks. No, they go back in here. Wow. If we check here, then what? They can stop us like that. I can't believe their king is safe. That's so annoying. I'd say maybe this in front. Or do we castle? We're getting this next. It's as simple as that. So when we get that, we need to jump in here and they can't take because of this pawn. So we're going to castle. Just seems to be the best thing to do right now. They're going to get their pieces out. They can just take that, you idiot, Jamie. Or am I an idiot? Can I just do this? No, they can just push, can't they? Okay, so yeah, thankfully they miss it. Can I jump in here if this isn't here? And then just, no, queen defends. Okay, so they get their other pieces out. We need to kind of do the same. Where do we want this knight? Here? Here? It's just, or here, and then here. Do we want a fianchetto? We want a fianchetto. What I need to, if they do this, and we take, then they're looking at this. So to stop them doing that, do I just do this now? Or do I just bring this out? I'm going to bring it out. Okay, now they can attack this. If they do, we just do that. Then obviously if they take, we take back. So the queen's quite nice here as well, just in case we go down that avenue. There's that discover check. I've been looking at this for a little bit, but it just doesn't work because of this. Can't take back, defended by this knight. That I didn't expect, and I don't quite know what to do with it. What are they up to? I can't see it, whatever they're trying to do. Do we just push them away? Where? I don't see it. Am I blind? I can't see it. They can come in here, attacking this. If they come in here, we're just pushing them away. If they take this, we're just jumping in. I think if we can get in here, backed up by the rook, we take, then we've got some nice pressure. Okay, cool. So what would be nice if we could get rid of that somehow? Okay, so they take, we take, right. Failing that, is there anything else going on? Not massively. Maybe, I don't think, why waste a move to do that when if they take, we can just take back? Okay, we're going to come in here. That seems like a good bet. Am I missing anything? Just checking around. Right, now they take, we take, and then we've got this really nice sort of e-file. Okay. They can come around here, attack my queen again. If so, where can they go from there? If we come in here, they just jump back. Can't go there. Knight protects. I think getting this out now is kind of important. Right, okay. So obviously if they take, I think we take with a pawn. I think we come in with this as well. It's getting a bit spicy, isn't it? Again, the King's Gambit is nothing but a pain in the neck in a lovely kind of way. It's always, always tasty. Against me it is anyway. Right, okay. Now, I don't know about that. So, we're looking at, obviously, we're looking at that. Because they've now blocked off the queen from defending it. But, I mean, they can just attack us like this. And it defends this square as well. But we would just come in and attack. So they'd need to then push this forward. And then it just seems really kind of... doesn't look great, does it? So I think maybe we just... I was thinking of maybe doing this, exchanging, taking this. But then that brings the bishop into the game. And that bishop then protects this square. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Okay. Right, ideas now. Come on, Jamie. So look, if I go here, I can take the pawn. They can't take back, otherwise they'll take the queen. So we're going to start looking at stuff like that. Need to keep this there. So we're going to get this. They're not going to take my... they're not going to start taking... Hang on a minute. If we do this, they can't take, but they can take this. I mean, what I really want them to do is get this knight out of the way so that I can get this one involved as well. Or maybe I'll do that anyway. Do I jump in here? Whoa. What was that for? I'm kind of not out of ideas, but I just don't, I've lost the momentum. It's definitely, I think we come back in here now. Yeah, I want to keep eyes on this E file. I've got this one on the D file now, but this one kind of, if they attack me, then what? I just go here. Where can they go from here? Right, okay. And then what? Okay, let's do this then. Let's do this. Let's start swapping pieces around now. If they push me, I'm going to take their queen. They're going to take back. Then we're going to get this out the way. They're going to take. We're going to jump in here. And then I don't know who's better, but I like these pawns. And these pawns. Hate these pawns. Goes to show, doesn't it? Sometimes you don't even need to castle and you're okay. I mean, their rook's not in exactly an ideal spot, but the way this next sort of bit of the game is going to pan out is probably going to work out in a sort of, I mean, I'd say the computer says I'm winning, but I wouldn't say massively. I'm just happy that this knight is jammed in there. If they do this, I just take, threatening this. And then I push this forward. So that's okay. See, again, this is one of my downfalls at the moment, not being able to convert. And I think this is a winning position. Right, here we go. Right, let's get the party started. Queen's off the board. Okay, now we are going to, what are we going to do? Jump in here? Yeah, we're going to do that. They take, we take back with this. Running low on time, so this is where mistakes happen, unfortunately. I think, do you know what, actually? I think trading queens, I've done it simply because I'm down on time now, and I'm kind of worried that this is going to sort of end up being a bit of a, I don't know, a ferocious end to the game. So I'm kind of doing it for that reason, but if it was a longer game, I'd definitely be looking to keep my queen on that board. That can still cause problems, I guess. Maybe this would be sensible. I think that helps me. Okay, so now we've got the horse. They don't have a horse. Okay, so they're attacking this, which we can just take back with either thing, actually. We're okay here. And we can actually do this as well. In fact, we do this, don't we? Quick calculation. Right, okay, so look, if they take this, we take back here. Or we can take with the horse. No, we can't take with the horse because we lose the rook. Okay, so we take back with this. Or I guess another thing would be to do this. Because obviously if they push forward now, we take. If they take this, we just take back. Ideas of that, taking this. If they take... Now, hang on, that doesn't work. We do this, they just take. Whoa. Okay, so now what they were looking at is currently... We can just take. What I'm thinking is if they take here, and then we... No, we can't take. They take, we take, that's under pressure. Right, okay, cool. So we are in a bit of trouble because we can't take that. Oh, what we can do is that. What we can do is that, protecting this and taking a pawn at the same time. Check doesn't do anything. We just slip over to the side. 152 left. Oh my gosh, surely not. Right, we're just going to take, they're going to come over here. We're going to protect like so. If they attack us, we can just move forward. These pawns, Not too worried about them just yet. In fact, there is a check. There's that, really, let's be honest. So let's just... They've caught us up with time. That's coming, isn't it? Oh, okay. We just push forward, don't we? Protect it. Yeah, we just do that. And then come in here. Get the king out. Okay. Wait, well, there we go. There's that. There's a check. We just move out. Right, now we just... They could be looking at this. If they do, I'm happy to exchange. We go forward. We go forward. If they take, we take. If they push forward, we're just moving, moving, moving. But they can just do this. They'll have 2 eyes on it. But then there's this as well. Okay, we're just going to come in here. Like so. Now, this is being looked at twice. They can look at it a third time if they want to. I think we just jump over here. Oh man, look at the time. Right. Wow, okay, I'm just happy to do that. King's got to get out there. These two are on bad squares because of their light square bishop. We have to just get this forward. In fact, there was that. Just take it. Right, okay, we're just going to do this. If they push forward, that's cool. Happy days. Yeah. They'll jump in there. The only way around here is just to do this, but I think it's too slow, especially with 38 seconds on the clock. That might be their best bet. Yeah, that is their best bet. Give them a check, then what? Give them a check, take that off the board. Oh, man. It just helps them, doesn't it? I think this is just losing now. Man, is there anything else I'm going to take here? They can come out, but if I go here... Yeah, sheesh. Yeah, it's too... Wow. We were losing there in the end, guys, but are we definitely losing in the end? They promote. I'm in check. Gotta move, yeah. And then they're just home and dry. So I can't play a rematch, my friend, but I just knew it. I called it before the game even started. I was like, this is going to be wild. This is going to be a ferocious, weird, wacky game. And it's exactly what it was. But look, I'm taking that because I felt like I sort of deserved it throughout the course of the game. I felt we were kind of applying the pressure. I think we had the momentum at one point. Oh no, maybe we didn't. So I'm just looking at the review now. They had 71% accuracy. We had 65% accuracy. And we had a blunder. However, we did have the game for the majority of it. We were sort of in control. So let's see what happens. So And again, we were really hoping they come out and give the check. It happens so much, guys, happens so much. And you're like, okay, we'll attack the queen. And then they take this thinking it's a free piece, and before you know it, they've got fought. But it didn't happen, so they've seen it, which is cool. They've worked it out. We just take. And look, we're 3.5 up. Yeah. No, it's bad. It still wants that. I liked it, though. I guess it was kind of bad because it helps the king just get to a sort of safer square. But I just thought, okay, just keep the pressure on. Yeah, and then I did do that. So yeah, that's... So basically, I missed out on this. This is where I messed up. Because now, look, this is hanging. And this is hanging because of this. So jumping in there was fine. Bad. Oh my gosh. I'm not seeing it though. I'm not seeing it because I can't see the check because of this. If they take, I take with this with pressure on the queen. No, because of this is looking at it. I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. What is it? Oh, of course. Crikey. That's smooth. To win a pawn, that's pretty slick. I like it. Just little things like that. Sometimes it's all about the pawns. Attacking my queen and... Oh no, they're not attacking my queen. Sorry, they're attacking my bishop. And here again, we're back on top. 2.7. So I think here I should have done this. Okay, so they protect it. And here I thought, okay, let's exchange queens off the board. And I kind of slightly regretted it, but it was the time. It was the fact they had 4 minutes and I had 3. And I was just thinking, okay, it's going to end up being a dash to the finish line. And it was, to be fair. I knew it was going to be like that. Again, we're 3.4 up. What if I missed here? That was the right move. Nice. Oh my God, Jamie. Yeah, okay. No? Just wants me to take that. I guess I could have done this. If they take, I come in here, pressure on. Yeah, okay. And then here, things start getting a little bit kind of twisted and taking me out of my winning advantage. So we're still up. We're still winning. And I know where my big blunder was. And that was at the end when I exchanged. And when I let their king get in towards the my 2 pawns in the corner. Again, still winning. Still winning. Okay. What? Oh my days, Jamie. I mentioned about the fork as well, didn't I? But I didn't see the fact that I could have just taken that. Yeah, just take that. Take that. They take back. You do this. You take that. And you're home. You're winning. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I missed it. And here we're 3.9 up. Oh no, Jamie. Hang on, if I take, they go there, but then it's still protected. Yeah. Yeah, I should have done that instantly, straight away. And then the king's still here protecting these two pawns. And I still should have done it. I should have done it. Why didn't I do it? 1 minute on the clock is why I didn't do it. 4.3 up. I take that, and then it's just winning. We take this, and these two against this one. If king wants to get over here and try and help them out, I take out this, and it's just too, we're too quick. And now I'm like, okay, let's just try and shut that up. And we're still winning. And then I mess up thinking, oh dear, they're in, but have they got enough time to convert? And they nearly did. Then we do it, like 4 moves too late. We take, and we're still winning. So here, I have to come back, don't I? If they take, then I drop in here. I think that's right. No. Now we're completely drawn. That was the right move. Maybe that was the best move. That's what I thought. I had to go back. I had to juggle. So basically, I think I go here, and then they have to go back. I come back, and it is just perpetual. It's going to be a sort of, sorry, repetition. It's going to be a draw. But I was like, no, not having that. I'm still winning here. I'm winning on time. See, look, I don't know how people think about that. I mean, I feel like I sort of did enough in that game. There was a thing I should have missed there at the... I should have taken, with the fork, taken their bishop out of the game. But I thought generally we had the right ideas. We are the ones sort of pushing and going for the victory. But look, guys, anyway, I hope you enjoyed those videos. If you liked it, give it a like. If you want to subscribe and support my journey, do it. If you've got a comment to leave, good or bad, take them all, bring them on. And other than that, guys, happy chessing, and I will see you all very soon. See you later. Bye-bye.